Some amazing riding today with Bernsey, our local Romaniacs veteran. Today it's just endless single track and plenty of it is gnarly. This is one of the most open easy sections and we rarely get out of first gear anyway. The track deliberately aims for big logs so we get some practice in. And today they are wet and often off camber. There are still obstacles I don't want to try until my back is 100%, so I take the chicken tracks when they are available. I used some of this footage to do a training bit about off-camber logs. If you don't want to see it again, just fast forward the next 5 minutes. These are difficult because your bike and boots will just keep sliding down if you stop on the log. Let's look at a few ways to get across. The easiest, safest way, get someone to help. This is Neil and he's new to technical riding and he's getting bloody tired after 4 hours of riding. Simply get the front wheel up and over. Careful not to bash your exhaust pipe if it's a two-stroke. Your riding buddy makes sure the bike doesn't slide down the log. You slide the bike forward until the rear wheel hits, then just drag it the rest of the way. The safest way for sure.
Nicely done.
Otherwise, you can try to hit the log just hard enough so that you come to a rest with your rear wheel against the log and your front wheel on the ground on the other side. 15-year-old Arch tries this, but the log is just a bit too high. If it wasn't so high or slippery, a bit more speed would see the front wheel hit the ground on the other side. Arch could then simply push the bike across. The next technique, get the bike across but stay on the other side. Arch jumps off at just the right moment but keeps hold of the bars so the bike doesn't get out of control.
Nicely done.
If you are crazy enough or have large gonads, you can ride over using the log punch technique. Scary stuff, because if you don't quite make it, the bike goes sliding down the log and throws you off in who knows which direction. Really well done, especially when Ben has to turn the moment he lands to stop hitting a tree.
Wow.
With that success, Ben decides to try the next wet log using the pivot turn technique. I have seen Chris Birch, International Hard Enduro champion, manage this on a big wet log. I don't know how Ben will go.
Sit down. You're right? Yeah. It's looking good. Well, I mean, you were very close to getting a balanced over and...
Ah, well, mate, nice try. I think Ben has given up. Then I realise he's lining up for one of the hardest techniques, the static zap. No run up, just a controlled drop of the clutch and throwing the body weight forward on a wet off-camber log. Wow, well done. Check out our static zap training vid, a very useful technique in technical terrain. Then it's my turn. I want to see if I can do the easiest technique, pushing it over by myself. I don't like my chances as the bike will probably just slide down the log while it's balanced.
Holy fuck. Look at the size of it.
Sure enough, it starts sliding.
It's slippery too. All right.
I probably could have managed this, but I didn't want to lift the bike while my old spine fracture is still giving me grief.
Like a bloody gym workout. Oh fuck.
So I just get one of the other guys to help me push it over.
Thank you. Cheers. I'll come back.
Logs can be heaps of fun once you learn the right techniques. Remember, we have covered the 10 main ways to get over logs. Check them out on our YouTube channel. I have done this section before. It was in the dry and not too difficult. Today will be a different story. Bummer. Plenty of guys have been wheel spinning here and digging a deep hole. I just don't have the skills to launch the bike up this bit now. But I try for a few minutes, as the last thing I want to do is lift the bike up. It gets the backache kicking in fast and can dramatically shorten my ride time.
I had to lift it up there. Not good for the back. I don't know if you can see it. All this steam coming off me. Might have to ghost past this. Or do this. Better.
Fucking hell.
Hard work.
The next bit is going to be tough. It's a pile of big tree roots which aren't too difficult in dry weather, but now we will be taking off in mud and there won't be much traction. Gold level riders would make quick work of this. I suspect they would sit on the bike, do a controlled drop of the clutch as they rapidly went into a standing position to weight the rear wheel more, and then just fly up, way beyond our meagre skills at this point. Next challenge, a steep climb. Not too difficult in dry weather. Today will be different. Burnsy got up most of the way and could push it up the last part himself. Me, hill climbs are one of my weaknesses and it shows. I get pulled up the last section. The same for arch.
Good try, mate.
A bit of teamwork makes a huge difference. Lots of clutch slipping, minimal wheel spin so we don't wreck the track. But finally, a relatively easy section, so I will shut up, let you enjoy the scenery, and enjoy some chilled music for our final 2 minutes. Hope you enjoyed the ride.
Only just